All right. Uh, Hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Twitch Solves ISL, where problems are thrown at me and I pretend to know how to do them. So today we have a problem from the IMO Shortlist from 1990, problem 17, which goes you have PQR unicubes which are strong to get to a string, and you want to assemble them into a cube. So roughly, if you decompile what's happening, it's like snakes on a. You have a string, and the string doesn't even really matter. Like, it's honestly what happens is you have like a p by q by r box or something, and starting from one of the cubes, you want to go. This is oh no. How do you draw this? Oh, I got this song, man. I give up. How do you draw cubes? Okay, well, part A is just asking whether you can have a Hamiltonian path on the set of cubes. You want to like two cubes share a it's not even Hamiltonian path actually. Two cubes share a vertex if and only if they touch anywhere, just in a p by q by r cube. So you want to like get a path through all the cubes, and unless I'm crazy, I think the answer is just yes, like, period. Because yeah, like for each face, if you have a face, you can go from one corner to the other just by doing a zigzag like this, and then you move to the next layer, and then you keep going. So yeah, I think the answer is just yes, and the reason for the answer is like because it's just yes. Moving on. B might be different. I'm sorry. I feel like I've done something very similar to this before. And the reason is that once upon a time, I had to do this problem. I had to do something which was essentially this problem, but not in 3 dimensions. Rather, I had to do it in like n dimensions. This is a little different, I guess, because it's like let's see. It's a little different here. Can't it just pass through the side? No. So what happens is that it's a little different because you have to actually think a little bit about which. I think you care about which vertex. Like, it's not quite just the Hamiltonian path once you require A equals B. Like the path, when you go on the path from cube to cube, you're traveling. You can imagine you're traveling along the space diagonals of the cube, and you need to end up back where you started or something. No, like for example, like n equals 1 does not work. Like, or not. Like if you only have a single unit cube, what happens is the string actually passes from here to here, so it ends at a different vertex. And for similar reasons, if I draw a 2 by 2 grid, I'm not totally sure this will work. Like if you mention 2 by 2 by 1. Actually, it's fine. What you do is you go here, 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 here. Yeah, but it's like I have to think a little bit about the... Is the vertex not where the string is? No, that's like, you know, you need a... Like, it's weaker than a snake for the connected bit, but... Yeah, you're... It's strange. It's kind of strange. But the thing is, like, it doesn't have to, like, you can connect two cubes that are... something. So, I agree that there should be a parity obstruction if PQR is odd. Because if PQR is odd, what happens is, let's just try it. Let's just try the dumbest thing possible and see what happens. So you have to make PQR moves. If you imagine XYZ coordinates, you starting at like X, Y, Z, and you change always two of the coordinates, like Y plus 1, Z plus 1 is one place you can go. Plus minus, the signs might not match. Oh no, sorry, you change all three coordinates in one of the three directions. For choices of sign plus minus signs. Are you the real David Altizio? Evan, are you checking P-sets? I'm sorry, I'm very far. I have 50 in the queue. I am planning to go through them tomorrow morning if I can get myself to wake up for the sole reason of checking P-sets. I also have like 4 late applications that I've been sitting on for a while. This month is so bad for me because of Mystery Hunt. Yeah, but this part is like where the string goes. Thank you, Hamiltonian, for the sub. 2-month streak. 5 months total. This is not by cubes. I'm actually looking at the string. Like the string goes a distance of square root 3 every time. And you need, but also the string passes through cubes, PQR times. So for parity reasons, it will just not work if the PQR is odd. If PQR is odd, then yeah, something. So it probably should just work for PQR even because I have an orthogonal thing, but I need to think a little bit about it because I care about the string. Thank you, DJ Mathman, for the... Were you not following before? What is the exact rephrased problem? It's weird. Huh. That's a fresh account. Dubious. Yeah, so... Uh, yeah. So I think if you have a one, I think it's enough to like deal with this one by one. This is so annoying to draw. Oh my god. Um. Nope. Nope. All right. So I'm not even going to draw the two layers. Just imagine. So we have PQ is even. Imagine like these vertices here, like, are on the top layer and the others are on the bottom layer. Well, actually, it's even fine if things repeat, right? Oh no, but it does have to be a. Actually, I can let graph theory do this for me, like, Eulerian somethings, right? But I have to be. This corner is a problem, actually. Evan, do you have a drill, some string, and some wooden beads? I have a drill. I have. I mean, I guess I have a string-ish like thing here. I don't have wooden beads though. Sorry. Okay, so actually, if you have like a 1 by 1 by even, it doesn't work, right? Thank you. You disgust me for the follow. Actually, I think like a 3 by 4 by 1 will also fail. I agree even by odd is okay. Because if this table had like was a 4 by 6, then I could draw the picture I'm trying to draw and it would work, and then you could just stack copies of it. But even by odd seems not good. I actually think there's a parity obstruction. Like if I have a parity obstruction to like 3 by 4 by 1 even, I think. Which is a case that seems like you should be able to do it until you start actually trying to do it. Because a string can only hit corners of a certain type, right? Yeah. I think a parity argument will even just, yeah, I think parity argument will also kill the even. This is like even by even, odd by odd. The picture I'm drawing is of like 3 by 7 by 1 here. No, sorry, 4 by 7 by 1. And what happens is you look at the corners, and the corners are all of a certain parity. Like they're either all even or all odd. Let's say all even. Then what you see is there are certain cubes for which the only all even thing is like, yeah. You can, so for the even by odd case, you can find you can find two cubes for which only one corner is usable. And that's bad. Because then the string is kind of like stuck. If two of P and Q are even, I believe that you can do the construction. And the reason is that this picture I'm drawing here, where you will have to imagine, you have to use your imagination a little bit because, like, I can't draw 3D, sorry. But this picture won't work. Or will work. So this is a thing where I can string a layer that's like 4 by 6 by 1, and I can stack copies of this to get 4 by 6 by any. So I believe the case where 2 of PQR are even is just fine. And then if there's even by odd, then what you do is you use coordinates again. And there are corners, yeah, there are corners which are not all usable. Okay, so I believe that'll do it. That was less bad than I thought it would be. I thought the construction would be super annoying. I wasn't expecting this parity thing at the bottom. This makes me happy because it's much easier for me to prove something's not possible than to actually construct it. Alright, we did it! Alright. Amazing. Alright. Alright, hope that was at least slightly informative. Yeah, we'll take another vote for the next problem. And see you all next time for those of you on YouTube.